I wanted to show you guys this thing that I didn't stumble across it. Somebody sent a link to me the other day or posted it on their Facebook. It's this white paper that was published on the 7th of November. It's from guys from Meta. So basically the Facebook AI team or Meta AI team. And it's called MusicGen. Can kind of like describe a piece of music and the AI will generate it for you. So very similar to how ChatGPT works, where you can go and ask it a question, but this is for music generation, which is to me super interesting because we're always looking for samples, always looking for pieces of music that we can use or loops or top loops and stuff for drums, and having not to have to go through Loop Cloud or Splice or one of those, but actually having some AI tool that can just generate it for you royalty free as well. To me, it's a game changer. I mean, like this will help tremendously, I think. So anyway, it's called AudioCraft. And so the guys from Facebook from Meta have actually released it. It's open source, so it's free. You can just download it and use it yourself. They've got a model. They've already outputted a couple of models for you to use, so you don't have to train it from scratch. For those of you who are into machine learning, if you have to train it, then yeah, computationally that's going to cost you quite a lot of money because it takes a lot of time. But yeah, they've already given you the weights and they've got the model files already ready to go. As is, it only outputs 32 kilohertz. So yeah, of course, right now we are working 44.1 or in 48 kilohertz audio. So 32 kilohertz is lo-fi, I guess, but it doesn't really matter if you're just making samples and you're just going to chop it up anyway, right? There's a demo that's running on the Facebook MusicGen Hugging Face space, whatever the hell that is, which allows you to go and test it out. So yeah, you can just like click on it and essentially there'll be a instance, same thing that's running over here, but this is running on Facebook servers, so sometimes it's not so fast and can be a little bit slow. Or you can just extend it into a Colab notebook, which is Google's Colab cloud infrastructure for machine learning. And it's free and you get a couple of credits in there, and it's also got GPUs for you to use, so it makes it faster. And then of course, yeah, it's Colab, right? So there's nothing to set up. It's just drag and drop, or just click and run it. And so that's pretty much what I've done. I ran out of free credits, so I had to add like $10 for like 100 credits of machine learning time. And right now, I think I'm using something like 2 credits per hour or something like that, of compute hours or compute timing. But anyway, so yeah, like just check it out. Finally got a keyboard here. And so yeah, I mean, let's just say if we wanted to make like some down tempo afro house, say I don't know 115 BPM, drum loop with chill beach vibe, shakers, and maybe syncopated percussion. Yeah, let's just see what the hell happens. And like so, yeah, you got a couple of models you can choose from. By default, it chooses the stereo melody, and then yeah, you can play around with all of the settings here. If you read the white paper, you understand what all of these things do. But essentially, as is, just don't don't muck around with it too much, and it should be fine. Yeah, so pretty much just put in your text input exactly like how ChatGPT would. Click submit. The first time you run it, it would take a little bit more time because it needs to download the model file into Google Colab. But once it's downloaded, as you can see, it's pretty fast. It's estimating total time of 56 seconds, but it's only running like what 21 seconds, 22 seconds right now. Yeah, so not really a lot of time. And when it's done, you essentially get this MP3 lower quality version, and then the higher quality version, WAV, just below it. And yeah, let's check it out. See what it came up with. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, pretty cool. So basically, I mean, once you've got that, then you can just click on this. Say yes, you want to allow it to download, and it's downloaded, right? So now you've got it in like your Finder over here, in your downloads folder. You got this little bit of a WAV file here. And then you can open up Ableton. Let me just hide this browser. You got Ableton in here. Let me just create a new audio track. Look at my Finder window. And yeah, you can just drag it and drop it in here, right? By default, of course, the audio is not going to be warped, but you know, you can warp it yourself, right? Like to the tempo. But essentially, you have this entire loop here, and then you can just cut up portions that you like. If you guys are interested in it, I would strongly suggest checking it out. If you're looking for samples, looking for stuff that might give you a bit of inspiration for, you know, finding new loops, new tracks, and you're tired of hunting for stuff on Splice, yeah, check this out, man, because I think it's pretty cool. Like, yeah, no doubt the audio quality at the moment isn't probably as high as we would like it to be, but hey, man, you got to start somewhere in it. And yeah, for everybody else who's like into lo-fi sound, you find this perfect because yeah, 32 kilohertz is already a kind of a lo-fi feel. And that's it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Oh yeah, happy Deepavali to those of you in Malaysia and around the world who are celebrating it. It's gonna be a long weekend, so yeah, I'm gonna use my time to make some tunes, maybe make some tunes. All right, guys, Daka Sounds out.